is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime in association with Micromax.
The realty sector is by default an unpredictable one. Demand and sales keep fluctuating and recession scares are quick to happen. But that is what separates the leaders from the followers. Where many struggle to survive in challenging times, others think out of the box and come out stronger against all odds.
In 1987, Pune was a sleepy, lovable town. Today, it's a bustling metropolis. Also a future smart city, an education, IT and manufacturing hub. One company which has been part of this transformation and also helped this transformation is Paranjape Schemes. Srikanth and Shashank Paranjape have not only steered the company over the last 3 decades, they've ticked several boxes on innovation. Welcome to the show. Let's meet Srikanth Paranjape.
The Paranjape legacy in real estates dates back to the Mumbai of the 1950s, when VB Paranjape was among the first to foresee the need for cooperative housing societies. This vision and the ability to think ahead continue with Paranjape Schemes as it is known today. Srikanth and Shashank Paranjape have steered their company for over 25 years as Pune's foremost real estate major.
I'm very lucky, I would say, that I got Srikanth as my elder brother. He is calm, composed, and he has a great foresight, I should say.
As the city expanded, they were quick to anticipate the development that would follow and the demand for quality housing it would create. At the helm of it all is its chairman, Srikanth Paranjape.
Let me begin at the very beginning. So in 1987, Shashank and you, I believe, started work in Pune. But your legacy goes back to 1950s. I believe your grandfather was one of the first ones to conceive of cooperative housing in a city like Mumbai.
Yeah, of course. He was my eldest uncle, though age-wise probably like a grandfather. But yeah, he was my eldest uncle, Mr. Baburao Paranjape, who was the first one. He was a pioneer in cooperative housing societies. And since then, the business also have changed.
I mean, did you imagine when you started with small plots and a couple of apartments that this is what Pune is going to be? It's now a future smart city if everything falls into place.
Well, on hindsight, we can say that yes, we did. But of course, we definitely thought that Pune had potential, closeness to Bombay, and of course the industry which had already come in and set in. Pune then was no more a old man city. It was the educational hub. It was IT was coming, and of course auto already was set up. So Pune, of course, always had potential. It probably outgrew even our expectations, definitely.
Since it came into being, Paranjape Schemes has completed 160 projects across Western Maharashtra spread over 15.33 million square feet. The company has 42 ongoing projects spread across 8.31 million square feet with 35 projects under development on 8.50 million square feet and another 17 forthcoming projects earmarked on 6.02 million square feet of space.
You started with housing and then of course you moved to commercial, retail, hospitality, and the growth has been phenomenal over these almost 3 decades, in fact, I would say. Just looking at your inflection point from housing to commercial, when did that happen? And do you think You could have done more of office space in commercial now that Pune doesn't have enough grade A office space.
Well, I still would like to say that I'm a predominantly residential developer.
Okay.
And I take pride in saying that. 10 years ago, when most of the FDI funds came in, they were only chasing commercial, and they never thought that there was money or returns in residential. I think they realized over a period of time that there was money in residential.
Okay.
Actually, I think that is the point where we started looking in commercial.
Commercial, okay.
But today also my business total potential wise, I think we are doing just about 5-7% of commercial.
It was initially known for its premium residential projects, but as Pune transformed into a thriving business centre that it is today, Paranjape Schemes was right in step with the city.
The wave of ITES, Pune has suddenly assumed a very important space in Mumbai in Indian reality. And last couple of years, alongside the ITES ups and downs, have been good or bad for Pune. While about 5-6 years back, Pune market was going through a tough time, but last 2 or 3 years, in the last 2 years especially, Pune market has come back out of the shadows.
The company spread its wings into commercial real estate and hospitality, exploiting its acumen of being in the right place at the right time.
Township are long gestation projects, and they should be only done by players who have very deep pockets plus the experience, and they should be done at a location which can also have a proximity to the job market, because if you do a township outside the city limits, which is in the extended suburbs or in satellite towns, it takes much longer period. But if you look at Paranjape townships, they are very close to the city, very close to Hinjewadi. Actually, it is before you enter Hinjewadi, this is Paranjape Blue Ridge township, which has created jobs for more than 25,000 people actually.
You don't feel like you missed the boat, because today I hear the biggest complaint is that Pune has run out of grade A office space. I mean, look at it. We are in Blue Ridge, which is one of the most amazing townships here, and integrated townships. Do you think you could have done more?
I think I was there at the right time, at the right place, because in 2007 we started with the ITES, and there was no taker. But then, when the tide turned and when the commercial demand started coming up, we were there ready with the project. We really have done wonderfully well to sell our 2 phases of SEZ. They are nearly 100% leased. It's about 3 million square feet of lease space. We have another commercial where there is a hotel, there is a mall and a multiplex, and we have done wonderfully well there also.
Today, Paranjape Schemes has major commercial projects to its credit. From IT parks to malls and multiplexes, and from hotels to office spaces.
Pune has, although it's tier 2 city, but its office absorption is equivalent to tier 1 city. It touches 4 to 5 million square feet minimum every year.
It has also branched out into other parts of Maharashtra like Mumbai, Nasik, Ratnagiri, Chiplun and Kolhapur, while Bengaluru and Vadodara are its other focus areas.
Talking about senior citizen, Atashi, we definitely want to be the biggest in India. So that is the number.
In the senior citizen.
If the number game goes, we definitely want to be biggest.